Having strong, undeniable faith that your future desires will be met is a critical part to creating the Zeallionaire mindset. Faith is all about allowing, and in this segment, I'm going to explain how faith plays a major part to get you to your goals quickly. But before we get started, I highly encourage you to watch the previous videos where I explain how your purpose and belief create the foundation of a Zeallionaire mindset. This segment will make more sense if you watch the first two videos. Well, let's get started. It's funny how you can practice something and not really know exactly what you're doing to get results. But to continually be successful, it's important to know the formula. My journey began on a spiritual level about 25 years ago in college, and once I became a financial advisor, I began to see how paradigms affect everything in our life, especially wealth. My study about paradigms, mindset, and what I was doing to create success in my own life became what I call the Zeallionaire mindset. This is a person that is spiritually grounded, wealthy, and helps others. Now, when it comes to building faith, there's a process. Autosuggestion is a method that I use on a regular basis to establish unwavering faith. And as I mentioned in the previous video, Napoleon Hill has an entire chapter dedicated to it. The power of this prayer or mantra opens up a space in you that is willing to receive whatever you have asked for. There's no anxiety, unease, or angst. It's the next step from having a belief, a sense of knowing, right? Now, I'm a lifetime student of this, as you might be. Over the past 25 years or so that I've been on this particular focused spiritual journey, I've studied all major religions, read books by theologians, preachers, teachers like Howard Thurman, Joyce Myers, Deepak Chopra, respectively. But it wasn't until I stumbled across Abraham Hicks that I began to really understand the difference between faith and belief. Now, when you have a belief, you have a sense of knowing. There is a confidence that your goal will be met. The next level up is faith, which is the process of allowing. And through prayer, you create an active vibration of what you desire, aligning yourself with your Creator. When you have faith, sometimes others around you might think you're nuts because they can't see what you know is coming. Your behavior and demeanor is full of assuredness. I remember I decided that I was going to write my first book. I had seen just a few security licensed financial advisors that had written their books, and I felt compelled to share a unique message about money that spoke to people of color and women. And the financial services industry, if you didn't know, is highly regulated. So I knew I had a challenge ahead of me. And I also knew that I was going to get my book through compliance. Well, to make a long story short, after 6 months of going back and forth of them telling me that I can't put God, Creator, and other spiritual references in my book, as well as certain cultural references, I kindly mentioned the Declaration of Independence and our U.S. currency, both of which have reference to God and Creator. And as a result, I was able to keep 90% of my original content. All throughout the process, I maintained a level of unwavering faith that I was going to be able to publish a book about money and spirituality. So I want you to think of 3 moments in your life where you had a similar unwavering faith of an outcome. Because oftentimes when we're leveling up, things get a little dicey, and we tend to forget that we've already accomplished many successes, both large and small, against the odds. So pull out a sheet of paper, get a journal, and write it out. Think of the part that looked sketchy and uncertain, right? And remember how you felt at that time, how you maintained a feeling that you would get past this stage, how you remained steadfast on the prize, because those experiences are going to help you with whatever you might be going through now. Well, that does it for the time being. And if you're wondering what's next, we all know that you can't just sit in lotus position and expect the desired outcome to be met. You have to apply the 3 Ds to success, and that will be revealed in the next segment. And if you heard something today that resonates, please share it with someone that you feel would get the same value from it. I am here to be of service to get as many women on track financially as possible. Ladies, let's level up your finances.